Hi guys, so everyone excited for tomorrow's costing exam? Okay, so I'll be posting all the 3 questions that were given in the quiz, CM quiz, and I've already recorded one earlier, and I'll record the other 2 today. These questions, because we did only one question, it's a good practice to do the other questions because similar kind of questions might come in the exam. So let's quickly get started, and even if you have attempted this question, just looking at the question might help you with understanding where you went wrong, or uh, like sometimes even the presentation you can kind of see that how it should have been presented. Again, let's go. Okay, so for those who haven't seen this question, so let me 1 second, I'll just, okay, I hope you guys can see me now. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay. Okay, so I hope you guys can see me, and let's get started. I'll just increase the size of this thing so that, okay. So this is the question, and basically it's a aircraft component manufacturing company which has direct material, direct labor, and single indirect cost pool. The manufacturer overhead is allocated on the basis of direct labor hours, and the allocation rate is 115 per direct labor hour. This part is the activity based costing, cost driver, cost allocation, and the cost drivers units of cost drivers are given over here. Direct material per job is directly given, direct labor per job is directly given, and direct labor hours per job is given, so that you can calculate that 115 multiplied by this. Okay, so let's quickly get started. First question is the traditional job costing system. So under traditional job costing system, we have direct material, direct labor, and overhead. So direct material would be directly this one, 89700, but I'm just typing it because it's given in rupees, so it will not, I won't be able to calculate. So, okay, so this is given. Now direct labor cost is also given, so I'll just directly copy this one over here. It's always good to do cell referencing instead of directly typing in the answer, but again, it's up to you. Overhead is given 115 per labor hour. It's always good to kind of ensure that it's the correct thing, because even I got that mistake. So 115 direct manufacturing labor hour, and here also is given direct labor hour. So I know that I have to multiply 115. So 115 multiplied by this is my labor hour cost per job. And now I'll just use Control R. So Control R is a shortcut to like quickly paste the same formula in the right cell. So if I do Control R, you can see that it's 115 multiplied by B19. Okay, so 1 second, sorry, here. So C19, 115 into C19, this was B19. So as you move, it'll keep copying the same formula. So it comes in handy if it's a long question or something, it might come in handy. Okay, so this is the total cost for the job. Now for the activity based costing, the direct material and direct labor will be the same. So there's no difference over here. So I've just copied I used referencing to copy the above one only. So that is done. Now for the overhead, we have to use ABC costing, and in this question, it was very simply given. The cost driver was given, cost allocation rate was given, and the parts per job was given, like the units were given. So I just need to multiply these. So for material handling cost, I'll multiply this 0.4. I'll use fixed cell referencing, so that because once I move to the right, it's the same formula. So I don't want to do the formula twice. So that's why I'm using F4 to do fixed cell referencing. You can Google this thing and just learn about how to use fixed cell referencing, or but don't try this directly in the exam hall. Okay. So I did F4, and then I have to multiply that rate. So for the 0.5, it's given parts. So parts is given over here. What's next? Lathe work. Okay, lathe work is again 0.2 F4, and then we have to multiply this with it's given as turns. So turns is given over here. Multiply this with this, then equal to milling. Milling is 20, then F4 multiplied by milling is given by machine hours. So machine hours is this one. Okay, grinding this one, F4 multiplied by parts. So parts is given over here. Enter. Testing is 16 F4 sorry equal to 16 F4 multiplied by testing is again number of tests. So yes, units tested. So this one. Okay. Now I'll show you why I use the F4 thing. If I directly select this one and do control right, it will copy my formula to here so that it saves time. So if I had jobs like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and I don't have to use the same formula again and again, I just fix the rate and this one. Okay, so this is my new job costing as per the activity based cost system. So that's it. I hope you guys got this correct, and simple question, but this is how you present it. I hope this is quite easy. If you still have any doubts regarding this question, you can always reach out to me, or you can put them in the comments and I'll try and answer them. Okay, so let's move to the next question, and yeah, meet you in the next video.